The music stops as soon as I use the bike. I need to turn off the bike music when I'm, here. You know what? Since we're already here, I'm going to turn it off while it's out of combat. Let's go here first. There we go. Let's go to, was it system config? Play music while mounted. There, turn it off. Look, Artorias! A portal has opened. It will surely deliver us through. It must! Alright. Everyone gave their lives to make us through to everything, and now Ground has made his sacrifice. Even though I'm pretty sure he should be okay near the end, for remark, but let us proceed forward and, make our last stand with Matron. Well, we're here is where the path begins, and ascend to the dazzling heights. Let us make our way one sure step at a time. Our friends got us this far. Their courage, their strength. Oops, I'm gonna skip that by accident. We owe it to them to continue, no matter how long it takes. Often, honestly, may accompany you, keep them at your side, or proceed to the quest objective. You can leave your quest companions behind by entering a different area, or by speaking to them by selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have your companions join you again, yada yada yada. Okay. Can I, ride my bike to make it faster? Yes, thank you. Man, this place is just something else. Ooh, what's this over here? Listen to silence. Thank you who sought the road ahead. You still a new hater who trade opinions on aesthetic subjects. Grah would join in their discussion, or else chat with me and Alisaie about this mission. Estinian would be at the rear, apart yet present. All while you would come and go, wherever you are needed, and together we would travel. How about you, Alisaie? All I can hear are my footfalls, my heartbeat. It's so much quieter now. But the fact that we can breathe and continue on is proof that the others are still with us. They are, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are, Alisaie. What's this one over here? The insurmountable light that shines in the distance. To think that they're all could have been birth civilization. To think that everything they built has gone to dust. Their people lost to despair of the star floating in this sea of the midnight. Ours is a lonely aberration. And yet, no matter how many worlds have met their end. With you and Alisaie beside me, there's nothing to fear. No ocean so vast I cannot cross. Yeah. Let's proceed onward. So we went over there, so let's go up here now. What we got here now? This part is barely visible from up here. Truly, we can't come much further than we would have been possible had we kept chasing perfect ideals as we did in the past. It is because we have known failure and frustration that we have learned and grown from them, that Highland has entrusted us with this mission, with the fate of this very star. Oh, do you Alisaie, anything you need to add to this? It is all a dream, isn't it? A long, elaborate dream. At any moment now, I'll wake up in my bed, still a student. Grandfather's alive, and I'll go about my day, relieved as the fragments of this other life fades away. And that would be happiness, wouldn't it? That none of it. No! No! I won't give up to this experience. Good or bad, they are mine. They are me. Here, Alisaie. And the last one over here. Let me get inside the circle. There we go. I offered a world of comfort. Rest assured I am fine, but thanks to you and your concerns. Well, for yourself. Though, we can't afford to be too lenient. Neither need we rush unduly. We crossed an impossible distance to stand where we are now, and we but a few steps away from our journey's end. It'll be over before we know it. Oh, do you Alisaie? Me? Oh, I still have plenty of legs left in me. Don't you worry. It's you I'm worried about. You always push yourself so hard for us, for everyone. And while we're here, we'll make sure to bear our shares of the burden. Oh, Alisaie. Okay, we're almost there. Another one right here. Well, this is it. The end of the path, and the beginning of whatever awaits. There will be greater hardships. We may be sure to feel powerless. Yet, come what may, let us have no regrets. No, let us have pride in what we have achieved. In what we achieve and how it changed us for the better. That's worth fighting for, and dying for, as they did. Oh, Alphinaud. There are some structures still up ahead, still ways to go before we reach the dead sun. Given all this, I know how uneven it must sound to hope it all worked out somehow. Still, you forgive me if I wish for it all the same, and for you, most of all. Not that you and all people need it. It's just, after all the help you have given me, for once, I want to be the one to help you. Aw, Alisaie, you've always been helpful for me, from thick and thin. Alright, here we are. And of course the music stopped. This is almost very familiar. It's like some kind of restaurant. Normal. It's not like many cities we know, but it's deadly quiet. Mayhap the inhabitants are within the building, or otherwise invisible to our senses. Wrong on both counts. Wrong on both counts. There is simply no one here. Let me guess, Meteon? Yep, well, I'm not surprised. Meteon! This is how I found it when I arrived. Yet another star which once pulsed with life but no longer. How it ended, I do not know. Invasion, sickness, suicide? None can say. None live to speak for the dead. They are gone. Gone. Search all you like, but you only end with turning back. Jeez. If there's no one here, then if there's no one here, then neither should be emotions to bar away. Yet, Midian seems convinced we turn back. What riddle is this? In what riddle indeed? You're not alone! Whatever Meteo may have said, we should confirm it with our own eyes. We need to have a look around. Indeed, at the very least, it doesn't appear to be a sparkling place like those before. If we split up, we shouldn't take long to cover the area. Alright, Meteo, we hope you don't mind if we, explore everything. Very quiet for this place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Perhaps you should try calling out. Is anyone here? If anyone have heard you, then do not respond. So much for that. Anything behind the building? Nothing. Okay. A dusty table. Were it not for the thick layers of dust, one could imagine someone drinking from this cup but a moment ago. Tree-like object. The object resembles a tree and appears to have been fashioned from a stone-like material. Erected in the place of the actual tree or to serve some other purposes. Perhaps, regardless, there is no one left to explain, to tell the story. Now about this bar counter over here. This place is a reminiscent of a bar, but neither patrons nor staff are anywhere to be seen. Egg-shaped containers lines the shelves, with a loose few sitting on the counter. Vessels for the beverage, in all likelihood. Adventure bustling with activity until it was not. Alright, let's keep tuning around. Nothing behind there. Got one over here. Vantage point. In the distance, you glimpse Alisaie picking her way through the ruins, but otherwise by no sign of life. If anyone can hear me, say something! Your call echoes faintly before being swallowed by the silence. Alright, so much for being over this side. Ooh, last one over here. A rusty door. Though set slightly off the ground, this appears to be a door, while the object to the left could be a letterbox. Door is rusted shut, and the firm of the dust of all suggests no one has come through it in a long, long time. Okay. Well, so much for checking this area. Nothing has been used. Artorias, take a look at this. If the road was a little longer, we could take it to just beneath the dead sun. But I suppose this is where the reconstruction ends. How about you? Did you find anything of interest? Well, a couple of things. I found a shut door, a lamppost resembling something, dusted chairs, no, chairs and tables. I see. I know the same thing. Cup left up upon the table, chairs out of place. I don't know what happened here, but I do know I don't want to be alone anymore. We have searched enough for now. Let's find Alphinaud and compare what we have learned. Okay. Back to where Alphinaud is. Okay, Alphinaud, we got all for information. Well, to be honest, not really. We searched everywhere and no one to be found.
悔しいけど収穫なしよ。町はもぬけの殻だし、先へも進めそうにないわ。
Yeah, if there's no things blocking our path, maybe we could proceed, but, you know, I'm pretty sure Methion placed something here to bar our way.
私の方も同じだよ。どうしたものだろうね。生命が絶滅した町、その再現。思いを紡ぐ者がいないのに行き止まりになっている。
生活の跡だけはそのまま残ってたわよね。ついさっきまで誰かがいたのにふっと消えちゃったみたいに。
I guess.
メーティオンはこんな風に滅びた星を一体いくつ見てきたのかしら。
I'm pretty sure thousands and thousands of them, depending how many sisters she had.
そうか。だとしたら分かったかもしれない。
Wait. Am I thinking the same thing as he's thinking? Since, you know, there's no people here, then the one barring our path is Methion herself?
ここが行き止まりになっている理由だよ。今度もやはりこの場にいる者が終点であることを望んでいるからなんだ。そしておそらく私とアリゼーならそれと相対する気持ちを貫ける。
And next they'll be the ones to sacrifice themselves. No! No! I won't allow it! I promised your parents to keep you safe. Stop! Not a word! No! I won't allow it!
ここで諦めたくないんだ。暁の皆やアーテリスで待ってくれている人たち。何よりも自分のために。ただ不安がないわけじゃないんだ。私自身のことじゃなく残される君のことだよ。
But
周りから託されたものを背負って進んでいくのは決して簡単なことじゃない。君がついに一人になった時、背負ったものは一層重たく感じられるだろう。
Believe me, I will know the heavy weight of this time.
私は君をそんな風に苦しめてしまうことがやるせない。
だったら託すんじゃないわよ。私だって 背負わせたくなんかないわよ。なんでこの人が一人ぼっちで戦わなきゃいけないの。この人は大事な仲間で英雄で、私だってみんなだって、世界にはこんなにあなたを思う人がいるのに、どうして。
アリゼ、実はね、とっておきの秘策があるんだ。
Idea? Alphinaud, what is this your idea you're going to be spawning upon us?
ここでは思いだけが真実になる。だとしたら、私たちは進路を開くだけでなく、もっと別の可能性も生み出せるんじゃないかな。
With the process of sacrificing each other to give me a way to go forward. Yeah. How about no? But given the fact we have no other choice.
例えば、そう。彼女の行く先に必ず幸せな結末が待っている。私たちならば、どんな絶望の中でも必ずそれを信じ抜けると思うのだけど、どうだい？君も私たちを信じて進んでくれるかな？
Well, if you must, but you know me very well that I won't take kindly of leaving people behind. But I'll move on in your sakes.
作戦が決まったんだから、とっとと行くわよ。
Oh, Alisaie. Thank you guys for watching my recording session for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker's main MSQ. And if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button. It's very much appreciated. If you are curious on whatever I upload on my YouTube channel, you can give it a look. And if you're curious on getting in touch on what I upload, you can subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon. And of course, I have projects that are going on my channel, which is right now Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ Broadcast, Jobcast, Minions, Mounts, anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly, which will be Freight Grand Order, Lost Bill 4, 5, the events, the challenge quests, and anything that are related to Fate Grand Order. And lastly, which will be Persona 5, the Royal. Whenever the existence of actually starting to record that again will be in the near future. This has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.